Shirtout.com here with Strikeforce welterweight champion Nick Diaz, a couple days away from your fight with KJ Noons. How you feeling coming up into this rematch?
I'm feeling great. I did the best I could with the time that I had, and it worked out pretty well.
Going into the first fight with KJ, he was the champion, but still sort of unknown to the MMA world. A lot of people know him now, obviously, and are looking forward to this rematch. Do you have more respect for KJ coming into the second fight than you did the first time?
I don't know that I'd say that. I had plenty of respect for him the first time, and I was trying to give as much respect as I could. I was having a hard time doing it because nobody, he wasn't very important at the time, until that fight. And so that's what I was really worried about. And, you can't really go in there worried about that sort of thing. But I would have liked to fight somebody that, I do better when I have all odds against me. That's how I got, that's how my whole life's been, so.
Looking at this fight, a lot of people knew that this rematch probably would happen again when KJ decided to come back and fight mixed martial arts and sign with Strikeforce. Are you surprised it's happening as quickly as it is, though?
Well, I figured he wouldn't come out at 155. He's not very big for 170 pounds, So even if let's say he does match up well against me and he takes this fight, I don't think he'll make it past anybody else at 170 pounds. These wrestlers out there, they're going to take me down. I mean, I can stop the takedown and I can counter the takedown really well. He doesn't do that, Well, he definitely doesn't counter the takedown with any sort of submission or anything like that. That's a really strong strength that I have. So,
You're an emotional fighter. You make things emotional. Sometimes you talk during your fights. There was a lot of emotion following that fight with KJ Noons, maybe more because the doctor stopped it and you lost. But, any issues keeping those emotions under wraps coming into this fight?
I was upset that the doctor stopped the fight, So, and I was upset that this guy wasn't going to take the fight, after that. So, no, I'm happy that he took the fight, and I'm here to fight and represent my team and put on a good show,
Is a knockout just as good as submission if it happens? I mean, are you willing to take this fight to the floor if it better suits you, or do you kind of want to punish this guy?
I would like to fight a good fight. I don't want to punish anybody ever. That's just not how I am. But I was really angry. I'm trying to start a fight with this guy. Of course, I'll fight. I'm not gonna back down from any fight. If someone's going to try and fight me, I'm going to fight him. So after that, immediately, I'm trying to fight that guy everywhere we go. I mean, I'm in Hawaii with the money. I'm going to fight the guy in Hawaii, in the cage and then outside the cage and then just all over that hotel and everything. Because, stuff, needed to be said and something needed to happen so that I could, build that fight up. But instead of anything happening, he stopped fighting, so I figured he quit fighting, and then now he's fighting again, so I'm gonna get the show on the road.
I don't want to look past KJ Noons. It was brought up sort of tongue-in-cheek in the presser today about you fighting outside of the promotion. Looking at the welterweight division, Paul Daly's just signed. That could be an interesting fight. Do you feel that Strikeforce has a lot of challengers for you going forward at 170?
Not at 170 pounds, no. No, I don't think so. And right now.
Do you feel that you're going to have to probably move out of this weight division to challenge yourself?
I suppose. I mean, I could. No, I don't. I think it's going to be a challenge fight in any weight, any guy. Everybody's good now, especially at this level. Anybody who fights me is going to be really good. I doubt that they're going to bring forth any more random KJ Noons, just to make a name out of somebody like that. And I think they're kind of done doing that for now. I don't know of anybody that's looking to start fighting MMA that's going to get an immediate title shot or anything. So